from the first day is that first song to this particular moment would be like how many years now?
Then I said we were in secondary school, so like I think we were in SS1, so that should be around um 2015, 2015.
So I think that's about five. That's
It's
about
like,
11 years.
let's just say like about, it's not 11 years down something.
Yeah, should be
It's
around.
20.
Should be around. It's been around 11 years till this moment. I think that is even quite impressive. There's something people always say. It's at the end of the day, it's all about outlasting people, because there are some people that after the first year of music, they sing their song, and they be like, there's no progress. Then they stop and they continue again. Or some people they just even stop after like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. But for you, you've
Yeah.
been in this game for 11 years, and I believe that is a big congratulation itself, having to go this far for 11 years. There are so many people in so many industries that cannot even crack the first 3 years. And talking to someone who has been doing this thing for 11 years, it is quite, it's, it's a very big deal. And at one point, there's going to be like, yeah, you are now on the stage where exactly you need to be. So, your first song, after releasing the first song, the next, I think, probably like how many years before you decided that it is time to release probably an EP or an album?
Though when I released my first song, I I told you like after release of my first song there, because when I feel like people were supporting and they actually love the song, then I went back to the studio to drop another single titled HBD, because my birthday, I actually dropped the song for my birthday. Understand? So and people love it. Like they said, it sounds exactly like Olamide. People were like, "Let me take you to show, let me take you to clubs." But because then I was in secondary school and I don't have the chance, even at home, my parent does not even know that I've been to studio. All the all the all the all the all the all the like I enjoy the celebrity life outside home, because whenever I'm home, nothing like Olamiplenty or hair, I just keep cool, like I see if nothing happened. Until when I got to SS3, that was when my parents knew about my talents. So that was when I only have the chance to actually, okay, see, I want to go to shows, I want to go and perform and this kind of stuff. So I actually released my first album when I was in university. So I all my songs together, I put them together and I released and I drop another project. So taking and mixing everything together, then I come up with an album titled Abinibi. So and it's not like 17 tracks, including, because I was once signed under Swag City. So I released 5 tracks under the record label. Then the projects, including my projects all together, I combined them to an album. So it makes an album. Abinibi is available on Audio Mag. Though I tend to put it on digital platforms, but um I actually like I have some copies of song on all streaming platform, but I have challenges on promotion. And when I talk, I have challenges on promotion. It's not like I'm not doing the promotion. I'm actually doing it, but it gets some point that all those songs was brought down, and on a song that I'll be having like 20,000 streams, like 30,000 streams, and just I just found that it was brought down, and I'll be having some royalties on those songs. So, and I was discouraged. I'm like, upon all these struggles, all the streams that I've generated so far and everything, I've just been brought down, just like that. So, I just feel like I should just relax on, putting my new songs on those platforms, because, and I feel like the reason why some of those songs was brought down is because I use copyright beats. So when you use a copyright beat, then the
That's
original
just
user of the song might, anything might come up at any time, and the song will be brought down because of the copyright.
okay. Let me get this straight. you've been singing, and it took up to getting to university before you could release your own first project. And
Yeah, my first
I
album.
think the question would be, where exactly or how exactly were you funding up to that moment?
Yeah,
How exactly were you funding yourself up to that moment?
up to that moment, yeah, the like there's something called passion. When you have passion in doing something, you definitely most time I do save up. I save up, then gather my money, like gather those things and take it to studio. Sometimes I do extra works, sometimes money from my fans, my fans will say, okay, it's high time for you to go to the studio. Like aside from all those songs, people do pay me to sing for them, like jingles. And I'm the kind of person that I do sing on. Okay, if you tell me now, like, hey, tomorrow there's something you want me to sing on, pass something, just give me the storyline, then tomorrow the work will be done. So
Okay.
that makes me have a lot of songs. So from there, I get money to promote, to enter studio and record my own personal song. So that is how I actually get uh, get money to record my own personal songs.